Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and today I am doing WWE 2K16, the latest of the WWE games. And I've had this game since release date, so it was like near the end of October of last year. And I know it took a while just to start getting recordings for this, but honestly, it's been busy with a couple of things. Well, for one thing, dealing with family-related issues, and also I was trying to go for the platinum before doing recordings, And honestly, I didn't think getting the platinum trophy for this game was going to take a long time. I mean, granted, I haven't played a WWE game in like 5 years, but it took a pretty lengthy amount of time, especially the My Career mode, which that took about almost a month and a half by itself, at least for me anyway. I know it's kind of hard to believe that some of these people have actually beaten this entire game in like a few weeks. I don't know, maybe they must have spent the $10 for the My Player Start DLC. But anyway, at least I managed to get my platinum, so I'm good and ready to go for another game after that. But I decided to take a little break and go for some online matches. And of course, I am using a custom-made character for this one, and I'm basing this one off of Jack Wade from Headhunter, if any of you ever played that game. And maybe it was like an old Sega game. Well, Sega and also PS2. Kind of wish they actually made a third game of this series. That would have been nice. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. And as you can see right now, my opponent is playing as Sting. Of course, he's playing kind of noobish. But then again, he's only at level 7. And right now, I'm on level 37. I was really just trying to level up to get the trophy. You had to get up to superstar rank on online. Oh good, now we're having a taunt fest. Ooh, that got me off guard. Oh. Well, good thing I've been practicing reversals. Well, overall, I say WWE 2K16 is not that bad of a game. I mean, granted, the last WWE game I played was SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, and that was over 5 years ago. And I do have to admit, it took me a while just to get used to controls for this game. I mean, because the tutorial, the so-called tutorial mode that they have, it wasn't really that great. Well, if it's your first time playing this game, then it gives you on-screen instructions on how to do moves, grapples, stuff like that. And I kind of find that a very lazy way of teaching the player how to play this game. But, overall, I do like some of the mechanics in this game to make it seem more realistic. Although there are some things I really wish they could fix, like, for one thing, the pinning system. I kind of wish they just made kind of the classic way where you just keep repeatedly tapping buttons. I'm kind of used to doing that. And then also the submission system. I mean, it's just pretty bad, honestly. I mean, they should have just made it like the last... Well, I guess they should make it like also the classic way. You just keep repeatedly tapping buttons. I mean, here it's hard to really submit anyone. Even AI on the easiest difficulty, they seem to break out pretty easily. And then, of course, there is the whole reversal system, which, I mean, at least it's on one button. It's not like you have to one separate button for grapples and one for strikes. But I think the big problem here is you're kind of on limited number of reversals. And I don't know if it's really a good or bad thing. I guess it kind of either works with you or against you. I say it works with you in a sense that if your opponent uses up all the reversals, then you can pretty much lay in some free hits. Of course, it works against you if the opposite happens. If you use up all your reversals, you're going to take all the hits. And, because of that, it's like half the time, we're just playing a waiting game, just waiting for our reversals to come back. And, it would have been better to just give us unlimited reversals. I mean, they even do have that option in the, the options menu, to give you unlimited reversals. And kind of the weird thing with the whole stamina meter as well, you've got 3 levels of stamina, but honestly, I don't really see the point of having 3 levels. It's not like it really affects you any differently from level 1 to level 3. Okay, uses a comeback pretty quickly. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I guess I should have said this earlier. I did manage to get myself a new mic. I'm just trying it out for the time being. It's a pretty cheap mic. Got it from Radio Shack for 40 bucks. You know, I mean, at least it was a little bit better than what I was using before. I mean, I didn't really have much of a real mic. I mean, I know there's some professional ones out there, but they kind of run for over $100. But you know, at least it's something different. Oh, come on. Could just want to reverse that. Of course, the lag doesn't really help that much when it comes to reversing. Because there are times where I swear I've reversed perfectly, at least in offline, but when I do the same thing online, it always says I'm either too early or too late. Yeah, but you know what? At least I'm not experiencing any bugs or glitches online. And that's kind of the thing. This game does occasionally glitch out and do some weird things from time to time. And you know, it's kind of just mind-boggling to see the patch notes for this game. You know, I think we're on their third update. Still like a whole load of things that they claim to fix. But then it kind of makes me question why bother releasing the game with that many bugs to begin with. You know, I mean, it's obvious like 2K just wanted to get this game out as quickly as possible. Of course, the only real major bug I experienced was I was trying to go for the Stone Cold Said So trophy, where I had to view all the images and videos in the gallery, and fortunately it glitched up. I think mainly because of the Accelerator DLC, although I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, I ended up having to delete all my save data, redo the entire showcase, and of course it popped up after that, luckily. Yeah, but it's just kind of a shame that I had to do that to begin with. And I think I'm about to finish up this match pretty soon in my finisher. Right. Get down. Alright, winner. Although it was a pretty easy victory. He was obviously just a new player. Well, that was a fun game. Probably do some more later. This is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.